It's Dan. Hey guys, it's Dan with Coin Cerberus. Just got another video for you today. Just more of a market correction video. I just did like a couple of videos there a while ago. I did a bit on SIA. Go check that out. I did a bit on. I still have the tabs open there from SIA Coin. Definitely go check that out. That's a really good little video about my little speech about SIA Coin. I also did a video about Hostcoin and the question of can you host a website on the blockchain. So go and check that out as well. They're not uploaded yet. I'm going to upload all of them up in a minute. But right now, I just wanted to do a quick market correction video and just kind of do a kind of today's analysis of what's going on in crypto. And I did some investing the last couple of days, and I think I might continue because this is a good time. We knew Cardano was going to come down, and actually Cardano, we knew because it just went on a run there, and everyone's waiting and waiting for it to fall again. Not that there's anything wrong with the actual tech in Cardano. The tech is solid. This is my long-term hold, Cardano. But if you see here today, it came down to 90 cents. What a time to be alive. What a time to invest today in Cardano. It's picking up again. So there was a couple of people that have kind of ran on the run with Cardano, decided to unload their investments today and kind of drop a lot of. So if you believe in the tech behind Cardano, now is a great time to invest because it's climbing really quick. I think I might move back up again. Maybe I kind of missed it when it came down to the 90 cents mark. It would have been great to get another investment back into Cardano. I'm pretty happy with my position in Cardano, but because of my belief in it's one of my favorite cryptocurrencies, and I've been just basically watching everything and soaking up everything about Cardano. I'll do a proper video on it soon because it's one of my favorite currencies. But I just wanted to do a market correction because we knew this was going to happen. Like we just go back 7 days. Go back 7 days. It was down 60 pence, and we thought it was going to hold there for like say a month or two, maybe a bit longer than that. But a lot of people are saying no, this is going to the moon with a dollar mark, and they were right. It did. Like we're probably about 5 or 6 days into January, or 3 days into January, 3 or 4 days. It's 5th today, yeah. So we're not even that much into January, and it's already hit the dollar mark, which is crazy. But I believe in the coin, and it went down to 90 cents today, which would have been a great time to kind of invest. I still think it's a good time, even though it's going back up. It might kind of recorrect itself again. As you can see, there's a couple of peaks, so it goes up and it goes down again. It went down to 113 there, so it might pop down again down to the 90, maybe just below a dollar again. I'd definitely pick it up if it does. It's one of the best cryptocurrencies out there. We also saw Ripple run for ages there. I have a really big stake in Ripple as well. I have a lot in Ripple. Cardano and Ripple are some of the bigger coins that I have a lot in. And that went on a run in the last 7 days as well. Went on a large run actually. It went from let's say if we go back to December, it was at $2. I just got in before December, so we'll just go back a little bit more. So let's say I got in just below, was like about 50 cents, maybe around the 50, 40 something mark. I got in around that at that time, but it went on a run in January. So from January the 1st, it's like at $2, and then it soared up to nearly $4 on the 4th. That was yesterday, and it's come down again. So it's a great time if you believe. Like today, it actually at around 4 o'clock today, it went down to about $2 and something again, which would have been a great time to invest. Went down to $2.85. It's just on the climb again. It's getting back to a bull run again. It seems to be a smaller run now. I don't think it'll go back up to $4 tonight. But you never know the way the market is talking it. There's a lot of talk about Ripple at the moment as well. But we knew with some of the bigger coins that have been on a run lately that they were going to get a kind of a correction. Then again, what the runs with Cardano, with Tron, with Ripple, all these kind of coins that are here at the moment, IOTA as well. IOTA kind of peaked as well. IOTA has been very quiet. It soared just when I was getting into cryptocurrencies, and I kind of missed the run at that start of that, because I remember like reading up about Cardano. One moment it was 40, 30, 40 cents. I remember reading about Tangle. It's on an entirely different system on the Tangle system compared to the blockchain. I remember reading all about that, and then like being fascinated by the idea of IOTA. And I was just so late when I came to the game. I think it was like $2 or something like that by the time I invested in it. But I remember like it just kind of soared in a space of 2 or 3 days to like $4, which is insane. But once the market kind of hears any kind of stories in the press, it will go on a run. And IOTA did go on a bit of a run there last night. It went up to about $4. We'll just go in and check here. Still a good investment. I still believe it long term. Still one of my favorite coins to invest in. 1 second, I'll just see where it kind of went down to. I'll just go to today and see where it peaked at. So a lot of people it was at $4.36. It went all the way down to 3, and it's at its lowest point now, roughly. It's at $3.70, $3.80. It's a good time to get back in if you believe in the tech of IOTA. So that's not a bad kind of market correction. Remember, when this kind of happens, this is a good time to buy, especially in the kind of solid coins with the good tech behind them, especially when they kind of drop. Especially with all the hype that was around all these coins and all the kind of news and the movement with all these coins, Cardano, Ripple, 2 coins that are going on a run at the moment. I used Ethereum last night to purchase some cryptocurrencies, and I actually held it till late at night, till it went up to above $1,000, and I kept it until that, just to get, so I'd have a more maximum, because you shouldn't really sell when it's on a run, because it's just a bad idea. And I kept some of my Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin was kind of steady there for a while, and it's just gone on a run now again. Like Bitcoin is always a good solid investment, because of how much the market pays attention to it. But I think the altcoins were taking the shine from Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum is not the most widely spoken about one on, let's say, mainstream media or with YouTubers or on Twitter. It's not always kind of spoken about a lot compared to like Ripple or Cardano, Bitcoin Cash. All these kind of coins, IOTA, Ethereum kind of stays in the radar, but underneath the radar. But it's really climbing all the time. I use Ethereum to trade with. I don't have a lot of Ethereum. A lot of the time, I just take my Ethereum and I use it to trade, because it's faster to trade with than Bitcoin. You can see there last night it was underneath $1,000, and I just kind of held out of it for a bit, just so I can get over get a little bit of the run, and probably kind of pay for some of the fees that I incurred when I'm purchasing cryptocurrency. And Bitcoin, we'll just take a look at Bitcoin, because this is kind of an upturn market correction. For a while there, Bitcoin was going down, down, down. And we knew that was going to happen after what happened at Christmas time, where everything just soared. We knew Bitcoin would kind of get a correction in the market. but it's picking back up again. You can't stop what Bitcoin is doing. Obviously, I'm not the biggest fan of its tech because it doesn't really do exactly what it says on the tin. It's slow. It's really expensive to trade with. But then again, 1 second, we'll just take a look at this last 7 days. Oh, maybe a month. Maybe better. So from December 6th, it went on a run up to $16, and it went all the way up to $19,000. That was its highest peak in December 17th. Then we can see that it tapered off. There was a little bit of a panic there for a while about Bitcoin. It's just funny. A lot of people that are real big crypto believers just kind of laugh this off. We just kind of used to the market corrections, whereas like someone who's not reading about Bitcoin, even though I'm a late investor, or I consider myself a late investor, but then again, a lot of people say it's a great time to get into cryptocurrencies. You're just getting in when the poker or when the iron striking is hot. Everyone's saying that's online. It's a great time to get in because everything exciting is happening now. But I feel like I'm a bit late because I've known about cryptocurrencies for maybe a year or more, but I just never kind of dived in. And but I kind of heard this kind of Bitcoin going up and Bitcoin going down from time to time. It's just the way the market corrects itself. It happens with the stock market as well. And people had a big panic there for a while. All the news sites are like, "Oh, Bitcoin's bubble is bursting." So all the media is always trying to burst that Bitcoin bubble, but it just never seems. It just always seems to inflate itself back up again, and it's getting back up to $16,000. So I just kind of wanted to do that market correction video because I knew it was coming. This is a great time to invest in some of the altcoins. I would hold any of your Bitcoin if you have Bitcoin or Ethereum. I don't have a lot, but I have some, and I'm going to hold it now because it's a stupid idea to kind of sell on a run. But if it's a great time to pick up some of the altcoins. Like I'm really thinking about increasing my position in Ripple and Cardano because I'm worried that if I don't get in now, it'll become too expensive for me to invest in. I could go on more about other kind of coins here as well. Just taking a look. Roblox keeps increasing. It's a steady growth with Roblox. There's other coins there as well that kind of had a market. You can see there's a little bit of a turn. If you look at all the kind of scales, you can kind of see that there is a turn on all of the coins. There's a lot of red here from the last couple of days where it was just solid green all the way across, where everything was growing. Nexus looks good. It's jumped up a lot, 178%. So that's on a massive run. I don't have any investment in Nexus, but I just keep an eye on a certain amount of coins. I did laugh at this coin before when I first got into cryptocurrency. Funfair. Didn't really think much of it, but it kind of shocked me on how quick a coin can grow. This coin was like was it just below a penny or around a penny there when I first got into cryptocurrency, and I didn't really think it was that attractive. It's to do with the casino industry coin. That's basically what it is, gaming, online gaming kind of coin, and it's up to 16 cents. So you can basically, sometimes you can get it wrong. It's very hard to judge every single coin. Obviously you're going to miss the boat with some coins, but I did take a large position in Redcoin because I like the idea of the tech. I'll do individual videos as well of each coin, but I'll kind of just do a market kind of analysis from time to time as well, just to take a look at what's growing and what's not. This was Dan with Coin Cerberus. Definitely go and check out the other videos. Hope you enjoy the video so far. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll be doing more videos like this. Take care, guys. Take care.